body modification in the workplace. It's mostly denied in the workplace all over the country, except for religious beliefs. Accredited sources are Edwards, Texas A&M University, Kelly, Find Law, and Burlington. I will talk about the issue of denied employment, how it can change by what we do, and ideas of the future. Some solutions are protection under the law, such as protection under the First Amendment rights. A lot of people say that it is not possible to be protected under the law, and there's also controversy against whether or not it is legal or illegal to discriminate against future employees seeking employment with body modifications and getting denied for it. There's also protests and petitions. Many e-petitions have been sent out and signed across the world, but obviously none of them have really reached any high success. And there's also the idea of sensitivity in the workplace, so people can have a better understanding of why people do that to their body and a sense of expression of themselves. The future of this issue being resolved would be more equal employment among everybody. If the issue was resolved, then people who were qualified to do the job but denied because of their tattoos or piercings, then they wouldn't have to seek further employment because they were denied. And there would be true individual freedom of expression. People get tattoos and piercings to express themselves and express their beliefs, but if they're constantly getting turned down, it might obscure their opinion of doing so. And also culturally bound communities, such as across the seas. Many tattoos and piercings are actually a religious act and a cultural act, and it brings their communities together. And in one of my sources, Burlington was one place where in America that everybody kind of came together and nobody discriminated against anybody because of how they looked, because of any type of modification, and in the professional world it wasn't made a big deal and it was more accepted. It's becoming more mainstream today. Tattoos were always around, piercings were always around, but as the years go by, it becomes more and more popular among kids and even adults and the elderly. Because of this, it would just be a better idea to make it open in the employment area. We all deserve fair and equal opportunity. Many people go to college for 2 to 10 plus years, and then they get denied employment for what they love to do and what they're overqualified to do, all because of one tattoo or one piercing that just set them below everybody else. Body modification has been denied for too long, and there's definitely things that we can do to change it and make it possible for these people to get hired in as doctors, lawyers, etc. without hiding who they actually want to be and who they are. It will continue to be a problem until we do something, until somebody stands up and shows that it's really not a problem, but people are so offended by them. Covering up a piercing with a band-aid just makes it look ugly and less appealing than, or even taking it out and having a huge hole in your face or your ear is more unappealing than having a little gold ring or a diamond. If you can imagine yourself in this position, being denied for employment for a job you've been dreaming of for years. You paid good money for school, and you get one tattoo that you want, and you get denied for the job you wanted. We all need to act upon this issue. We can resolve it if we really tried. Because this is becoming more mainstream, we have a better chance of equal employment for everybody, not just with race issues, but also body modification. Thank you.